if you trace the story of the last 20 years, gambling in a lot of different arenas, brick and mortar casino gambling, the lottery, online opportunities to spend money on games of chance have all expanded. The last 7 years, with the rapid expansion of sports betting, we've seen what we now have in American culture, which is a normalization of gambling. Gambling is no longer seen as a vice. It's no longer seen as a sin. It's no longer seen as a morally questionable activity. So when you normalize an activity because you have businesses that have sprouted up, governments that have legalized it, advertisements that have promoted it, then of course you're going to get a normalization of gambling everywhere. Combine this with our phones, and we sometimes forget you can gamble not just on sports, but you can gamble on poker, and you can even have video games of which you can spend money on that are essentially forms of gambling. So we've taken a human element, something that we all do every day in our lives, which is take risks, which is gamble with our time, our money, our career, our relationships. And we've now basically made it into a 24/7 activity we can do on our phones or over the internet. And again, American culture has said we are okay. We are completely okay with gambling. We don't mind gambling as an activity. We're not going to forbid it. Imagine, again, growing up in the 80s, you could only bet on sports in person in two states, Nevada and Atlantic City. Now every single state in America has unregulated gambling on sports, and now nearly 40 states have state sanctioned and approved forms of sports betting. So, and no other form of entertainment can I think has changed so dramatically, so quickly in the span of just literally 25 years.
I have no doubt in my mind that if I was growing up now with my love of sports, with the way I was sort of back then, with the guys growing up, I would have been online betting on sports in high school. And I'm sure many of my friends would, and some of them would have ended up in trouble, whereas we sort of escaped it from not having this access and availability. The
I
access and availability is just so tremendous, as you're highlighting.
and that creates risk. Anytime we know in addiction, access, availability, anonymity, um, all that leads to potential risky behaviors that can lead to addiction.